Let's talk business. Equity valuation is, I guess, the most critical KPI for any startup. Equity valuation is never static. It changes over time based on many factors. Whether it is a case of seed funding or angel investment or even a complete buyout by another technology company, both the parties, startup founder and investor, spend considerable time in negotiating and reaching an agreement as to the valuation. Calculation of respective stakes for shareholding is a very complex process, and if you are a startup founder or a first time investor, I recommend you to appoint an experienced finance professional to guide you. The purpose of these next 3 episodes is just to introduce you with the 2 basic methods of equity valuation. The first one is popularly called as angel investor method. It is also called scorecard method. The second method is the VC method, venture capital method. Usually, the decision to use a specific method is based on the factors surrounding the startup, and it is also based on the nature of investor himself. Now, as regards the startup, the selection of method depends on the development stage of business and also availability of information about the venture. For example, scorecard is usually used at an early development stage of a startup, while venture capital method, it is used with a fully developed, ready to launch or just launched startup. Both these methods require different details and information about the startup to take the decision. Now, as I said, it also depends on the investor himself. Investor selects the method which suits him or her, irrespective of the criteria of a startup. The method is selected based on, say, what is the investment appetite of the investor, what's his vision and strategy to financially benefit himself or herself as an investor from the startup. Also, the method of valuation depends on whether the investor is financially savvy or if he has a financial advisor to guide him, because VC method, venture capital method, requires more complex financial analysis, and when you are talking about scorecard method, it is comparatively simple. Now, as I said, it also depends on the investor himself. Investor selects the method which suits him or her, irrespective of the criteria of the startup. In the next 2 episodes, we are going to discuss more about both these methods with small examples. Till then, keep talking business.